Hamiintamc everyone, welcome back to my channel for another video. I have not been uploading the best in the past couple months. I've been very busy. I've been kind of putting YouTube on the back burner, to be honest with you, because I've been focusing a lot on how the next coming year in my life is going to be having a lot of changes, and there's going to be, you know, a huge move, a huge new life adjustment and stuff like that. So I'm so sorry I've been putting YouTube on the back burner, but I wanted to make this video as a sit down kind of life update, catching up with me, what we're going to be seeing on my channel, what I've been up to, what I'm planning on filming for YouTube and stuff like that. So it's going to kind of be a lot of stuff happening in this video. So since I haven't been filming, I haven't really been doing vlogs, I haven't been making a lot of videos, I haven't really been sharing with you all what has been going on in my life. So right now it's summertime. I'm filming this in July. It's the end of July. And since June and since kind of the beginning of summer, I've been working on a few things. So one thing that I'm doing right now is I'm actually continuing my linguistic courses from last summer. So if you're new to my channel, if you don't know, I just graduated from college in December. By the way, so sorry for the construction noises that are going on right now. So we're actually getting solar installed in our house right now, and so they're constructing on our house, so there's no other better time for me to film this. So sorry about the construction noises. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, I graduated in December with a degree in sociology, and last summer, so a year ago in 2020, I started a certificate program to become a community linguist. So even though I got my degree in sociology, I'm also very interested in linguistics. I did my senior thesis in college about language revitalization, specifically Indigenous language revitalization. And I'm very passionate about speaking my native language, all of that stuff. So last summer, I signed up for online courses to become a community linguist through the University of Alberta, and I'll put a vlog up here, but I actually vlogged doing some of those summer courses, and it takes 6 courses to complete this program. So last summer I did 2 linguistics classes. So I did an intro linguistics class, and then I did a phonetics linguistics class. This summer, I decided I wanted to continue the program. I was debating on it because I actually have so much stuff going on and I'm preparing for my move. So I was really debating on it. I was like, I don't know if I want to continue it because I have so much stuff going on. Maybe I should just focus on moving. But then I really thought about it, and I was kind of talking to my uncle about it, and we were talking about how important it is to finish what you started, and how once you set your mind to something, you should follow through and stuff like that, and I completely agree. And when I thought about it too, like, it will take 3 years to kind of complete this over the course of 3 summers, and I don't want it to take any longer than it already has, since I've already finished the 2. Anyways, long story short, I was like, you know what, even though I have a lot going on, I'm going to make time for this because I committed to this last summer, and I'm going to commit to it again this summer. So sorry about the construction noise, it's so loud. Anyways, so this summer I'm doing 2 linguistics classes again, and it's in morphology and syntax. So I just finished the first course, which took about 4 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, I think. So I just completed that first course, so I'm really proud of myself. And yesterday we started the second course, and it's only going to be 2 more weeks, and then I'll be more than halfway done with this community linguist certificate. And the reason that I'm doing this community linguist certificate to begin with is because I don't know if I've shared this, but I've done an internship in linguistics, and I'm thinking about doing another internship in linguistics. Basically, I just want to keep my options open for career-wise, and I'm so passionate about language revitalization that I want to keep my options open in case I want to go in the career of linguistics, or in case I also kind of consider it a hobby and a passion of mine. So I kind of just want it to be part of my life forever. And so having an official certificate can really market me in case I end up going in that career. And also for kind of like, even just for my hobby and my professional passion, it just gives me a lot more credibility to be, you know, a professional in this type of field. So I'm completing that in the next 2 weeks, and that's kind of what I've been up to since June, is I've been really working on these classes. We have class every single day for 2 hours, so that's what I've been up to. The other thing that I've also been doing this summer is I've also been working on a magazine internship. So I don't know if I updated you all about this, but back when I was applying for journalism internships and I was looking for internships in journalism, I came across this summer internship for this magazine that I've written for, and it's called News from Native California, and it's a magazine specifically about Indigenous people of California, and they basically write stories and art and news, politics, all of that about California Indigenous people. And so I came across this internship and I applied for it and I got it. And so this summer I've been working on writing some stories for the issue. So I'm going to be published in the fall 2021 issue. And so I've been working on 3 stories, 3 writing submissions that I'm going to be doing for the magazine. So I've been reading books for it, and I've been reaching out to people for interviews and writing drafts and stuff like that and doing emails. And it's been a very chill internship, not super high maintenance or anything like that. And so that's something that I've also been doing this summer. The other thing that I've been spending a lot of time doing that I don't know if y'all are aware of, but I have a book club and it's called Indigenous Book Club. I will leave our socials and stuff in the links below, but I've been working a ton on Indigenous Book Club. I've been doing events, speaking panels, I've been organizing sponsorships, I've been publishing for our website. I've just been committing a lot of time to making Indigenous Book Club happen. We're also reading a book right now, and so I've been keeping up with meetings, organizing meetings, reading for the meetings and stuff like that. So I've also been doing a lot of work on the book club, and I've been working on some future projects and future visions that we have for the book club. So that's kind of been what's been taking up a lot of my time as well. And I've been posting a ton on our social media, so please, if you have any interest in even just supporting me, I'd be so appreciative if you check out our website, if you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. So our Instagram and Twitter is Indigenous Book Club, or our handle is INDIG, so Indig Book Club. And then I also started us a Facebook, so you can find us on Facebook at Indigenous Book Club. And then I've even started us a TikTok, so you can find us at Indigenous Book Club on TikTok. But this is, again, one of my other passion projects and something that I'm super proud of and something I really like to put a lot of effort into. So that is another thing that I've been kind of doing in my everyday life, is keeping up with the book club, doing meetings, and keeping up with our social media. So the other thing that I really wanted to talk about in this video, though, is how I am preparing for my upcoming move. So, as you saw from my last video, I announced that I will be moving to San Francisco. I'm going to be starting an apprenticeship or a fellowship with a radio station. And this is really going to be an exciting chapter that is going to kickstart my journalism career. And I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited to pursue journalism. As some of you may have been following me, this is kind of like, this period of my time right now is kind of like my post-grad life, you know? So as I talked about in my last video, I have for sure struggled with deciding on what I want to do with my future. I've considered many different career options. I've considered graduate school. I've considered all of these things. And I think for the moment right now, I am really committed to pursuing my journalism career, specifically in radio journalism. I was just catching up with my 5 career ideas for sociology major video, and I was basically talking about how, in that video I was talking about how I wanted to do documentary filmmaking and how I wanted to return to journalism. And I think it's so full circle because I'm not going to be pursuing documentary filmmaking anymore, but I am still pursuing journalism. And as cool as documentary filmmaking is, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to knock it at all. It's an incredible career. I have a best friend who's in documentary filmmaking. I think I'm so much more excited about radio journalism personally because I've done radio journalism before. I really love the medium of audio storytelling. I really love long form audio storytelling. I'm just a nerd for public radio, you know? And over the past few months, I've been really listening to a lot of public radio. I've been listening to KVCR, which is my local station. I've been listening to KCRW. I've been listening to KPCC, which is Pasadena. KCRW is LA. I've been just following, like, you know, NPR national broadcasts. I've been listening to a lot of NPR One. Anyways, I'm just such a public radio nerd, and I'm so, like, every time I think about it, every time I think about how I'm returning to radio journalism, I just get so giddy and so excited because I just really can't wait to give it my all, and I can't wait to fully fledged commit to this journalism thing. So, this is all to say, anyways, I wanted to update you about how I'm going to be moving to San Francisco. So, another thing that I've been up to that I tried to vlog but was very unsuccessful, I actually traveled up to San Francisco this month in July to go scope out some apartments and to scope out areas that I've been living in and to just kind of get a feel for what the city is like. And I spent 4 days there with my sister, and I found a really great neighborhood that I'm going to be living in that I'm super excited to move to, and I found an apartment. So I ended up touring like 5 apartments, I think. I ended up touring 5 apartments while I was up there, and then I became dead set on the specific area that I wanted to live in. And after touring the 5 apartments, I decided that I think it was the 4th one that I looked at was my top choice. And so I applied while I was still up there. I brought my computer while I was up in San Francisco. I put in an application. I got approved. And this week, or last week, the end of last week, I signed a lease. So it's super official that I'm moving. I have signed a lease, like I'm fully committed. I've made a plan. I'm going to be bringing Shiloh with me. So if you're new to me or my videos, I have a Siberian Husky named Shiloh. So Shiloh's going to be living with me. I'm going to be moving into a 1-bedroom apartment in San Francisco. And Yeah, so when I was at college, over a year ago, I was living in a 2-bedroom apartment by myself, and before that, I was living in another 2-bedroom apartment by myself. And so I accumulated a bunch of stuff, but I ended up getting rid of most of my furniture. I donated most of my furniture, but I still have a bunch of boxes and stuff left over from when I was living on my own. So I'm going to be taking all of those boxes from when I moved out are here at my house. So I'm going to be renting a U-Haul and driving my car up to San Francisco. And that's how I'm going to be bringing most of my boxes and my bed and stuff like that. And then I'm going to figure out more of the furniture situation when I'm there. So basically I've been planning for my move over the past couple weeks. I've been going through all of my boxes, organizing, setting aside everything that I'm going to take. And so I have a whole bunch of stuff in the garage that's all organized and already placed in boxes and ready for the U-Haul. So my uncle and my cousin are going to be helping me move, which I'm so appreciative of them for. And then I'm going to be starting my new apprenticeship at the radio station. I'm going to be starting that in September. So we're looking at like around a month. Well, I mean, so it's from when I'm filming this, it's going to be about 3 weeks from when I'm going to do the actual move. And then 2 weeks after I move, I'll be starting my internship. My apprenticeship, my fellowship. So that means that I have about 5 or 6 weeks until I'm going to be working, living in San Fran, and doing the whole radio journalism thing. So I'm so excited. And the other thing is I just got some email updates from the person who runs the apprenticeship program that I'm going to be doing. She emailed us with some information about orientation, some information about audio editing software, some homework assignments about recording, and filling out some paperwork and stuff. So yeah, it's all coming together. I can't believe that it's going to be soon in the next 3 weeks and I'm not going to be living in SoCal and I'm going to be living up north. But I'm really excited about this new transition in this post-grad life of mine. You know, I'm really committing to the internship and apprenticeship game that I've been doing for the past 6 or 7 months. And I'm really excited to get my feet wet, live in a new city, you know, commit to this new career. So I really wanted to update you all with how my moving process is going. And now I'd really like to talk about how I really want to film more videos for this channel. And so I know I'm going to be moving, so I'm wondering if you want me to document the moving process. So moving from SoCal to San Francisco. I'm pretty sure I can do some moving vlogs and do some, show you some footage of that. And I'm excited to be on my own again. I'm going to have a lot more inspiration, I think. I think one of the reasons why I have not been filming videos as much is because I've been feeling a bit uninspired about what video content I can make. I feel like some of my post-grad life has, you know, I've been living with my parents since the pandemic happened. So I've been living with my dad since basically March of 2020. And I just, don't get me wrong, it's like, I know that I can film videos and I have filmed videos living at home, but there's something so different about filming videos at home in my childhood home versus filming videos when I'm living on my own and when I have some more independence. I feel like I have more creative juices flowing when I'm kind of being an adult and spending time by myself. So I feel like that has been a big reason why I haven't been filming so much, is I've been feeling kind of uninspired living at home with my parents. But some of the content that I'm really excited to make when I move is kind of like moving vlogs, apartment videos, you know, working vlogs about like working at my apprenticeship, what it's like living in San Francisco, work vlogs, you know, just I'm really excited to have that new fresh start to kind of get me excited about video content again. But I really wanted to ask you, you know, what are some of the videos that you'd like to see from me in the next couple months? Like, I've been thinking about making some like post-grad life videos, so kind of like, how do you find an internship? You know, how do you decide what to do with your career? How do you, you know, put yourself out there? How do you kind of do adulting? How to apply for an apartment? Maybe I can make some type of post-grad life video. Another thing that I've really wanted to make once I move is kind of, like I said, like work videos. So kind of like, you know, getting, I really need to shop for like work clothing once I'm going to be at the newsroom and in the office and stuff like that. So maybe we can do like kind of like a haul video of some of my professional clothing options. I love dressing in professional clothes. I love getting like blazers and pantsuits. I love getting like undershirts and finding the right work shoes and stuff like that. Like, that is my jam. So I feel like it would be really fun to make videos like that. And then I was thinking about making some journalism videos, so kind of talking, maybe doing a whole video about like how I got started in journalism, my experiences with journalism, the kind of stuff that I'm interested in covering, my work experience, where I see my future headed in journalism, stuff about journalism school, journalism graduate school. I would love to make some videos about journalism as well. But anyways, this is all to say, I really want to hear from you, my viewers, about the type of content you want to see from me in the next few months, because I really want to commit to making more regular videos. I really want to revive my channel again. I want to document my post-grad life, and I really want to do more vlogs and stuff like that. But I want to deliver content that you want to see. I noticed that my favorite videos and the videos that do best on my channel are the ones that are coming directly from requests from you. So let me know what you'd like to see. Please leave a comment down below, or feel free to direct message me on Instagram. I noticed that a lot of you that watch my videos really like to reach out to me on Instagram, which I think is awesome. So never be shy to direct message me. Let me know what kind of content you'd like. But I think that kind of concludes this life update video, telling you where I've been, what I've been up to this summer, giving you the plans for how I'm moving to San Francisco. And if there's anything you want to take away from this little life update, it's letting me know what kind of content you're looking forward to seeing from me. I'm just interested to really get back into the video filming game, and I need I need your guys' help on how I'm going to start making videos again and how I can deliver content that you guys want to see. So thank you so much for watching if you've made it all the way to the end. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be posting more videos in the next few weeks as I prepare for my move. I'd also love it if you'd follow me on Twinstagram. I'd love it if you follow me on Twitter or Instagram at Carolann Jade. You can keep up with me, reach out to me, see some of the stuff that I post. And that's pretty much it. So Hakupa'ai, thank you so much for watching. Pahikutanhiv, I will see you in the next video.